here you can deploy the actual bots, the actual algorithm to the live market. So first you can see your profile, the user email, the unique identifier, and then a description of the profile section, as well as the API keys and secret keys. And these are used to connect to your broker and place your trades through the API. And then you can add those keys by clicking on the key button, and then go to your Alpaca account, copy the live and paper key, put them in, as well as the live Alpaca secret key and paper secret key, put them in, and then as soon as you click save, they're going to be stored in the secret manager, and they're going to be encrypted straight away, so no one will be able to see your keys. Alpaca is a kind of online brokerage firm which allows you to place trades commission-free. They also provide you with a leverage of up to 4 times intraday and 2 times overnight margins, and they're basically kind of tech savvy, make their API very simple to use, and very simple to place trades. They're very similar to, well, I wouldn't say they're very similar, but they're somewhat like Robinhood, except they mostly kind of focus on API and placing trades through Python script. And the other beauty of Alpaca is they allow you to place paper trades or simulate live trades with fake money. That is probably one of the only or one of the few APIs or brokers that allow you to do that with live data. So going to the menu section, after you create your profile, you will see that here you can click on the live jobs, and you can see that for right now I have some backtests that are running, as well as some paper trades. And you can also schedule jobs for the future, and you can see which jobs are scheduled, for example, a week from now or for tomorrow. And then the submit job section, which I'll jump into in a few minutes. Job history, which are sorted by the ticker or stock name, as well as the error threshold. So basically, as we apply machine learning forecasting, we want users to select the error, the acceptable error rate for them or for their strategy. So for example, I've selected 4.2%, which means that if the forecasted price is for tomorrow is 4.2% away from the closing price of tomorrow, then it will disregard the forecast and warn the user about this. We also have fail-safe measure, which is very important in algorithmic trading. It basically monitors your portfolio value and will automatically stop all the trades if the portfolio value drops by n percentage points. I have selected 5% here. And then the report section, which I'll jump into as well in a little while, where you can see the performance of the algorithm, as well as the models, the machine learning models that we have, such as Cat Boost and Random Forest, and then some triggers or trading strategies that we provide to our users for free, such as Martingale. And
real quick, Elmer, since now you're the host, can you let the people in the waiting room in?
Oh, sure.
I couldn't see it once you're the host.
Okay. Yeah. I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah. We've got a few people that are trying to get in.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
I didn't know that I was the host. Apologies for that. I hope everyone is here now. So
yes, I'm here.
Great.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. And yeah, just to kind of catch up, I'm right now sharing the different models that we have for predicting the stock price, as well as some triggers that we have for strategies that we provide for free. And then here you can submit a trading bot, basically in a file attachment, and add a few notes, and then we'll hard code it for you. And then the assistant, where you can search up different terminologies, and we'll provide you the definitions for those. So now I'm going to jump into deploying one of our algorithms. As you can see here, you can perform backtest, paper, and live trades. You can also see if the markets are closed or open. Currently, it's closed. So you can select a stock here, and then I've selected Apple for now. the number of shares that you would like to trade per every order. And then if you would like to set a maximum position, basically that means what's the maximum number of stocks you would like to trade for that algorithm, for that bot. Here you would select the trade type. I'll just go for paper trade, and then the time. So we'll submit it for tomorrow, starting today, for the whole day tomorrow. And then type of trading strategy, let's go for simple. We have martingale, which is basically like in casino. So if you place $1 and then it changes by, let's say 5%, which you can select in the options below. Here you'll see it. Then if it drops by 5%, you double your position, and then next time you basically buy 2 stocks, and then if it goes down again, you buy 4 stocks, and so forth until you win. And then we have the DeepQ network, which is a reinforcement learning trigger, which is basically kind of developed in-house, and you can see the description for that here. And then always trade, which is a dummy trigger, and then the simple trigger, which I'm going to go for. And the simple trigger is used with the machine learning forecast. So here you would select the trade setup. It basically means if the forecasted price is 0.31% away from the current price, then you would execute the decision. So if it's 0.31% higher than the closing price, the forecast price is 0.31% higher than the closing price, the current price, then you would buy. If it's 0.31% lower, then you would sell or short sell. And if it's below that, then you would just hold the stock. And then here it asks you if you would like to sell your leftover stocks after the trading bot has reached its lifespan. I'll go for no. And here you would select the forecasting model. Again, we have the cat boost, linear, random forest, current value, which is a dummy variable, XG boost, exponential moving average, outer linear profit, and LSTM. I'll go for linear just for the simplicity. And then users can actually experiment with different machine learning forecasting models and see which ones work best in which industries, because it can vary. And we are planning to roll out some suggestions on which ones are good for which industry. And then here you would select time scale. So forecasting distance, if I would put 5 here and then 15, basically it would say that predict 5 minutes into the future every 15 minutes. And then it would also execute the trades every 15 minutes. And click save. As soon as the page appears, it means that the job has been successfully submitted. And now we can go into the report section and see the backtest, live trade, and paper trade results. Jumping to the paper trading, to the report section. Here you can select the different jobs that you have submitted and that have successfully run through, as well as the date range that you would like to see. So for example, if you have deployed your algorithm for, let's say, 6 months, and then you want to see what happened in a specific month, then here you would select that month, and then all that data would appear and filter by that month. Here you will also see the different parameters, so the actual stock, the final equity value, the model that we have selected, which was linear, and then as well as the trigger, which was the simple trigger, the shares bought and shares sold, as well as metrics which are very important for traders, such as the average profit per trade, total net profit, median profit per trade, and percentage winning trades. You can also see more metrics which are down below, and I'll jump to those in a little while. Here you will see the equity value and then the buy-sell decisions. As you can see, all the decisions are green, which means every time the algorithm was buying the Apple stock. Here you will also see the price prediction and then the closing price, and as well as the absolute error. As we selected the dummy model, which is the linear one, the prediction is off. However, if you select models such as XG Boost and Cat Boost, they're very close and make a relatively good return at about we've seen 4 to 5% a week. And then you will also see the error rate by brackets. So as this correlates to the machine learning model, and then the error between, or the difference between the predicted price and the closing price for that period. Here, as you can see, the error is pretty high. However, again, as you select different models, the error rate changes. And then metrics, which I have mentioned previously. So here you can see the average profit per trade, average winning trade, average losing trade, as well as the largest losing trade. And then median profit, percentage winning trades, Sharpe ratio, which is also quite important for traders to determine how good their strategy is, and then total net profit. And then here's the chart for high and low price for a specific period, and the price that the stock was bought at. And then you can just see the kind of spread, the bid-ask spread between for that period. And below we can see the volume traded for the same period. And this is quite important for traders, as this kind of determines the liquidity of the asset that you're trading. And if you would like to do a little bit more of data exploration, then you can select the job at the top and then just see the amount that was bought and sold, the fill price, close price, buying power, which as I mentioned before, Alpaca gives you a leverage of 4 times in the same day and 2 times overnight. So if you have 100,000 in your bank account, then you can basically purchase stocks worth like up to $400,000. And then the volume traded and the error percentage rate. As Greg previously mentioned, you can also perform backtests, which has the exact same report. And the backtests are performed on historical data. So if you would like to test your strategy, let's say for the past 5 years, then you would deploy that algorithm. It would run for about an hour, maybe less, depending on your strategy. And if you're using any machine learning model, it really varies. And then you would see its performance over time, and then the equity value over time, and then the buy-sell decisions. And then you can submit a paper trade to see how it performs on the live market. And if you're confident in it, then you can go for live and place those trades with real money.